Alright, y'all, this is Bayonetta Chapter 2, Non-Stop Climax Difficulty. Now, this chapter starts off with a boss fight, specifically a flashback boss fight, so you don't get to pick your weapons or outfit, I don't think, but interestingly, you keep your accessories, so I'm still going to be able to parry. Which doesn't make a lot of sense canonically, but I appreciate it. I might try to activate Sergei's lover, or Ganajin as I like to call it. Little accessory that I don't think necessarily gets a lot of play in at least some of the Bayonetta videos that I've seen. But the way it works is you activate it and then you get these like after images of Bayonetta that also repeat her attacks. So
Fancy bumping into you.
if you use it correctly, then you can deal a lot of extra
Out to
damage.
find some answers about your past, are we?
I always thought it was interesting, but I never really dug into
quite
it.
the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other?
Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty.
I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge.
The funny thing about this exchange is that you can unlock Jeanne as a playable character in this game, and she actually does not have the same powers as Bayonetta. So Bayonetta can only do, I think, 5 dodges consecutively, maintaining invulnerability frames for the duration before she has like a recovery period. So when you do that last dodge, you kind of get forced to be vulnerable for a little while, whereas Jeanne can just keep dodging indefinitely. And I think the canonical reason is that like Jeanne obtained her abilities through like harder work and discipline, whereas Bayonetta just made a deal with the demons rather than actually like putting real effort into getting her powers.
You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top?
2 overseers, the eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
Jeanne, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight.
Alright, that's enough. Let's get to the fight. Oops. Really wanted to get a perfect finish, but oh well. Gotta mash Y, because that's punches. Oh, I screwed up. I didn't mash fast enough. I had to stop and think about it because I haven't played this boss fight in a while. Get it this time. Oops. Yeah, see him there mashing, oops, parry, and I'm getting stiletto. See, if I didn't get hit so much, I would have had a pretty good score. I actually am rusty, just like John said. It's interesting that she's using this, I don't know, night walking? I don't know what you call that power that she's using right now. But she's actually standing on the ground here, so it's unnecessary to use it. Now here on the wall, it makes more sense. Yeah, we know this enemy. We'll just kill it. Yeah, the moon, the full moon fades out, and then you lose the ability to do it. Oh, right, yeah, the thing is at the beginning here. For some reason, I thought there was just a secret, but what I was remembering was that. So the few times you're allowed to get Witch Time in this playthrough. And here, you get introduced to Luca. It's gonna tech right off some random person's head. So rude. Oops, forgot to dodge. Damn, couldn't take them out in time. It's always a little difficult unless you use tricks to deal a bunch of damage. Really gotta tighten up my gameplay. Not even getting good combo scores anymore. Thought there might have been some collectible up there, but I probably already got it. Those wheels come out, yep. Just gotta remember to dodge after the cutscene. That's one of Kamiya's little tricks, is that you'll be watching a cutscene and then suddenly you gotta just get the hell out of the way of whatever they were just showing. Wow. Oh, you know what? I should change my weapons. At least switch to the shotgun chucks. Summoning up Big Brother. If I have time to actually do this. Oh, I did. Sweet. Just kind of melted him real quick with those after images. Let's see. Yeah, this is eating again. Just mash on that X button. Yup. Oh crap. I screwed it up. And I feel like it's harder to mash on the PC version compared to console. At least the original 360 version of the game. At least it looks better. Just look how crisp this is. Woo. I forgot to turn it off, so I wasted all my mana after that. It's all good though. Is there something else in there? What is this? Oh, that's just backtracking. I don't feel like doing an Alfheim right now. It's nice, leisurely, secret fight skipping playthrough. Go over here, have this fight. Yes, yes, we know what happened. You're getting hit like an idiot. Alright, I gotta change my weapons up a little bit. With Klashidra. Let's go Det here. Got the rocket launchers. Switch to Pillow Talk. Why not? Just love how the running animation changes when you have the ice skates on. I also love how the ice skates are literally ice skates. Like, it's animations. You can do that too. Like, this is so cool. This game. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit faster than like regular running too, but I gotta test that out real quick. Oops. Alright. Yeah, that's the regular running speed. It's definitely a little bit faster than running, which is just a nice little touch. I'm not a big fan of this fight, but let's see if I can get through it without dying. Yeah, I'm just gonna abuse parrying here because it's basically a boss fight and not like a fun one. Yeah. Let's use an item real quick. There we go. Let's spin this around, right? I'm not above using items. This is the hardest difficulty after all. I'm not going for a perfect run. That's just too stressful. So yeah, I skipped 3 fights there. I didn't get any stone rankings though, so that's good. I'll just skip this minigame. I'm pretty sure the next chapter is just a boss fight, so definitely not gonna do that. Just like 5 to 10 minutes of oh, Burning Ground. Okay, I remember this one. Yeah, definitely not a boss fight. But for now, I'll just cut it here. Let's tune in next time for more Bayonetta.